The way I would encourage civic engagement in public forum is to, number one, not just allow citizen participation at council meeting, whereby you have to attend a council meeting in order to have your voices heard. We've come a long way technology-wise, so there are innovative ways that we can connect with the citizenry without them having to leave the comfort of their home. So that certainly would be one driving aspect of my vision to increase and improve civic engagement and involvement. I'm more inclined again to try to catch up with what we have, truly try to understand the impact of development. More tourist attraction I'm not in favor of. It puts a strain on existing infrastructure. It puts a serious strain on neighborhood quality of life, especially in the historic district. Looking carefully even at the proposed African American Museum development, which I consider to be another tourist attraction. Whether or not we as a public sector should be in the business of private sector type driven development and refocusing our vision and attention to the things that government does best. High density development has shown some promise in other places. So on the surface, I'm in support and in favor. However, there are problems that may develop as a result of high density development, such as increased traffic, urban sprawl, which we want to work against at every opportunity. But I think there's a place for high density development. We just have to make sure that it's managed properly and that we engage community stakeholders in the right way so that they too have a voice and a say in how these projects are developed going forward. I think that's a community-wide discussion in terms of whether or not there are specific places right now that's suitable for high-density development. That is going back to this public engagement, civic engagement, public participation. That is a community decision and not a decision that should be driven by the mayor's office. Any proposal, development proposal, that proposes to fill in wetlands, marsh, or green space, I would strongly oppose. When you think about it, Charleston has only, Peninsula Charleston that is, has only 4% green space right now. So I think we have an obligation to protect what little green space we have in Peninsula City, Charleston, and every measure, every opportunity that I have as mayor to ensure that we do so, I will do so. What I understand the proposed development would entail is filling in pipes, covering 4 acres of marsh and wetlands with concrete in an effort to press back against potential flooding. I think that would encourage further flooding. The best defense against flooding, against storm surge, is wetlands and marshes and creeks and things of that nature. Therefore, I would be strongly in opposition, or I am in strong opposition to that part of the development. The other thing I'm opposed to is scale and size. It is massive. It's not an appropriate fit for that particular area. Who wants a shadow blocking the view of the Ashley River? Who wants that? I don't, and I don't think the average citizen of the city want that. So on the surface, based on current proposal, I am very in strong opposition to the West Edge development.